My dear Baroness, look what I got you.
Oh, Sati Destro, you're so romantic. So now we can match while
Killing Joes.
Yo-Joe! G.I.Joe is there!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, toy enthusiasts and those new to Tough Nerd Toys LLC. I'm your host, Uncle Nerd, and welcome to another exciting episode of Busted Open. Busting it open since 2007, and today we will be reviewing Special Missions Cobra Island G.I. Joe Classified Series, Baroness with Cobra C.O.I.L by Hasbro. Ding! Man, oh man, I'm so happy I had gotten this. This was given to me, well, actually, another one of my wonderful friends who are always thinking of me. All the way in Canada, my friend Jeffrey Cummings, he was at Toys R Us because Toys R Us still exists out there in Canada, was like, look, D, anything you see here that you might want, because he was waiting on his dad to get some things done. And he was like, look, check it out, this, that, and he actually walked through the store with me while on Facebook Live and was like, Facebook Messenger, and was like, anything you see you want, Canada has the shit or the stuff. Please pardon my language, but I am so excited to have this. I'm even happier to have it since I've seen it inside of the package, because honestly, I wasn't really digging this at first, and when I first saw it, sort of product images. But again, these toys are actually looking better in person than they are within the advertisement or when it's slated. So thank you again, Jeffrey Cummings, so very, very much. And he sent it to me all the way from Canada, as usual. He sent it to me, I'm just so happy that I was able to get a hold of this, because over here they're charging a grip for this Baroness, this Cobra Island's Baroness with Cobra C.O.I.L. And anybody knows I love the Baroness. I even named one of my vehicles after the Baroness. At first, I didn't think I was going to like this motorcycle at first, because I don't know. I don't really like 6-inch vehicles because they take up a lot of space within my office where I have most of my collection at. But this right here looks very good, and it reminds me of my own motorcycle that I sold rather. It was a Ninja 900 that I got rid of, and so on and so forth. But this is beautiful. So going into the package of this, as you can see, I have to kind of like keep it at a distance and stuff like that, because it's actually very big. You see the Cobra Island logo right here, G.I. Joe Classified right there. Let me bring it a little bit closer. Hopefully, let's do it the old way. G.I. Joe along the top, and a nice window box right there, so you can really see the product very, very good. You got some nice box art right there of the Baroness on the Cobra C.O.I.L right there, looking funky, looking awesome. Bring this back a bit. You got beautiful, beautiful 80s style art of box art of the Baroness, and she is looking sexy as hell. I'm loving it. Loving the black hair. I've always been a fan of the Baroness. I've always found her very, very attractive. You got the Cobra Island back here, over here, and the secret, the major target points that they want to infiltrate within Cobra Island. The magnified view of Cobra Island logo right there. Got a whole bunch of goodies going on, as on most Cobra Islands. And over here you have the bio card, or the tech specs of the Baroness. And as usual, I told you guys before, if you ever want to check out and see the specs, or the what do you call it, the bio card of your character, you can just go right here to GIJoe.com. Let me bring this a little bit closer. Go on to Cobras and go on to the Baroness, and it says Baroness, Dynamic Master of Manipulation. File name Anastasia Karnikisarvona. She's classified. She's 6 feet tall. She's a tall, sexy chick right there. She has a 4 in intelligence, 1 in light weapons, 3 in psyops, and 4 in disguise. A brilliant master of disguise and psychological manipulation, the Baroness is in control of every situation. Her only desire is to watch the world unravel, and she will use her inherited wealth, connections, and skills to make it happen, no matter where she needs to swear her allegiance. And usually most of her allegiance is with Cobra and her boyfriend Destro. So yeah, and beautiful. Look at this beautiful art of her. I haven't seen an iteration of the Baroness yet that I found ugly or unattractive, whatever the case may be. And yes, I do find the Baroness very, very attractive. She is sexy. I've always loved her Turkish or either Czechoslovakian or Russian accent. You know, I've loved everything about it. I always loved the outfit. So, I mean, we're going to check out I think we checked out the package. She's number 13, G.I. Joe at the top, Cobra over here. You know, the bios, legal mumbo jumbo on the bottom. Again, this box is very big, so you got to pardon me from pulling the camera back and forth. Nice box art, everything. Window box, G.I. Joe, yo, Joe, let's go. Attenciones. And what age is this? This is age 4 and up. So what we're going to do, we're going to bust open the package and see if this beautiful woman is worth the scratch.
G.I. Joe will return after these messages.
All right, and here we have the Baroness with the Cobra coil, and man, oh man, again, I am not being endorsed or sponsored by Hasbro at none whatsoever, because if so, you would see me with more G.I. Joes, and you would see me with more Star Wars Black Series, and you would see me with more Marvel Legends. No, I buy all of these of my own volition, therefore I can give you an honest review without being worried about the eye in the sky watching over me while I'm giving you a candid and honest review, without them saying like, why didn't you say that, or you didn't say something good? No. Getting back to this right here, boy, oh boy. And as I said it before, I don't usually like vehicles. I don't like vehicles for 6-inch toys because they take up too much space. But man, the beauty of this motorcycle right here and the Baroness blows me away. It is well worth its price tag that they are asking for it. The production or the advertisement photos that they give these toys or give these Joes do no service to how beautiful they are in hand. Now, as usual, you know I'm going to go into the accessories, so I'm going to bring this a little bit closer. Hopefully you guys can see it and get some light going on. It comes with 2 blasters right here. And you can see that these are reminiscent of some Nerf blasters as well. And it's a solid plastic right here, done in a shiny plastic right here, sculpted. Very hard plastic, very durable, very thick. You know, you got some nice sculpting going on in the handle, so on and so forth. Both of these are the same blaster, which can go in the Baroness hand and can connect to the vehicle, which I will show you later right there. You have this nice sculpted serpent ray or beam or whatever you're going to call it. I don't know what this is. This looks like something that Serpentor would have. And I know they're going to do a Serpentor. I'm only just waiting for a Serpentor right there. And Dr. Mindbender, I'm just waiting for those. But yeah, this is done in a nice, very nice silver paint. Nice sculpting going on right here. You can see there's some eyes right there going on. Got some nice flair going on with the gold paint. Very good paint job. Nice sculpting within the paint job, as you can see. A little muddled right here, as you can see, but that's due to the sculpting, but it's good. It's very, very good. And it coils around her arm, as you can put it on her arm, and it's an extra accessory to it. So it's like a laser blaster or something that Zaddy Destro gave her. Because you know Zaddy Destro gave her that motorcycle right there. Then it comes with this awesome motorcycle head right here. So you can switch this out in the it's a nice peg hole in the bottom, as you can see right in there. Nice peg hole in the bottom, so you can get some nice motorcycle action going on. And of course, Zaddy Destro, and I'm telling you, I believe this is all Zaddy Destro's doing, because he loves the Baroness and he gives her whatever she wants, man. Zaddy Destro gave her some complimentary gold pistols as himself that he carries himself right there. Then you got the nice serpent blade, or the serpent survival knife that she has right here, with a beautiful Cobra insignia, Cobra sculpt on the top of the on the bottom of the handle right here. Good, pretty decent paint towards the bottom, if you can see. Nice sculpting within the handle and everything like that. Now, there's not that much. It's done enough solid, flat black paint, so you can just, you know, it's cool. It's cool. But I'm loving the difference within the handle and within the, I would say, like the hilt and the handle of the survival knife right there. And those are all the accessories she comes with. She comes with 2, 4, 6, 9 accessories, which are actually very, very good. So you don't feel like you just been shortchanged on the accessories. That's one thing I say about these Joes. They give you a lot of accessories. Now, right here, we are going to go into this beautiful, beautiful motorcycle that they have here. Let me bring her back a bit so she doesn't get knocked over. And man, look at this. This right here is absolutely a work of beauty. I didn't think I was going to like it. I thought it was going to just be made out of some, like hollow points. And actually, wow, there's so much I have to say about this motorcycle. I'm totally blown away of how the craftsmanship and the sculpting of this motorcycle. And don't worry, there is also a hole over here so you can plug this right into, this is the handle right here that you can plug the other handle right into. And you can plug the handle right into that. I had to push that in there. Plug the handle right into the other socket. They make that an extra accessory so that it can fit inside the box. But even though it has a 3-pattern color scheme, it is actually beautiful. As you can see, the window right here has a nice little frost look right here, that with the green down there, which I think is supposed to highlight the green odometers, so on and so forth right there. Got some nice deco of the Cobra insignia right there. Nice seating right here, which has like a leathery / vinyl hard slash look to it to mimic a real motorcycle seat right here. Nice sculpting in the back. Got some nice silvers going on along here. As you can see, hopefully you guys can see this real good. Got some nice silvers right here and peg holes so that you can plug these weapons right into the right here. You can plug it right on the side, and these weapons can also be used to put on the use for the figure as well. So yeah, you can plug these in. And the way this motorcycle looks, again, I don't like 6-inch vehicles, but I'm loving this right here. Look at the thick tires, and these tires are made out of hard rubber, so it looks like a military grade. I love the thickness of the tires. Doesn't look like a flimsy motorcycle, doesn't feel like a flimsy motorcycle. You got a kickstand, working kickstand right here. You got the peg hole so you can put the Baroness on, or like right here, or if you want her to just lay low in high pursuit mode, you can put her feet back here. This is looking beautiful. Nice sculpting of the struts or shocks right there. Got a nice little engine replica going on right there. Hyperdrive engine, or like whatever Mars put in there, and so on and so forth. This is beautiful. Great sculpting all over this motorcycle. And yes, it does have steering. You can get like some steering going on right here. And look, the wheels turn. The front wheel turns, or like, pivots a bit, turns a bit, so that you can get like some realistic steering. So it's some nice engineering going on here. This thing is beautiful. Got a nice little silver imitation headlight in the front. Some nice sculpting, or nice deco right here of the Cobra insignia. Well, pretty much like a swipe or whatever, and it has the number 1 right there. As you can see, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful, man. I thought at one point you were able to open this up and put the helmet inside, but I was wrong. But this is still, and it's a nice chunk. It doesn't feel hollow. And again, what gets me is these treads on these tires are nice. The spokes on the wheels are great right there. Nice free rolling going on right there. I mean, this is a beautiful bike. This is a beautiful bike. I wouldn't mind buying more of these to go with, like, some dreadnoughts for when they come out with the dreadnoughts. But more so, I would want the dreadnoughts to have like a cruiser type bike. But this is nice. This is very beautiful. Got some nice silver paint going on right here. No bleeding, no blemishes, anything. You would actually think the painting is so well done on this bike, you would actually think like there were separate parts that they put together to form this bike. But no, it's sculpted in one solid piece of plastic in certain parts, besides the front of the bike and the guard right here in the front, which is done in a translucent but frosted plastic, and it's also painted red around here. This is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Got some nice vent sculpting going on right there, foot pegs, everything. This is great. See the little triple muffler in the back. This is great, man. This is absolutely beautiful. They did a great job on this. And again, I didn't think I was going to like this because usually, you know, when you buy like these 2-packs, either the vehicle is the highlight or the figure is a highlight. And this vehicle looks great. Again, there's some more painting going on around the hub of the wheel right there. No painting, no painting, but great sculpting of the hub of the wheel. You don't feel like it's a cheap bike or a cheap toy or anything like that. And again, these wheels, when you get this, these wheels are made out of a solid, hard rubber, like it's a tire or a military grade tire. And I love the width again of the tire. So it makes it look like it's like something made for military or like, you know, heavy duty bike riding or whatever the case may be. It can withstand battles. And you know, Destro made it bulletproof or whatever the case may be. This is beautiful. This bike is beautiful. I'm wondering how they're going to do the motorcycle for the Joes that Breaker comes with, but this looks great. And you got a nice little yellow paint right here, or deco going on. This bike is beautiful. So I'm not going to talk too much more about this bike. You would have to get it in hand yourself, but it is a beauty, man. It is an absolute beauty to behold in hand. And again, you know, it has nice rolling. You get some nice wheelie action. The wheels are very free, as you can see. This is a nice piece. Nothing is like, you know, and it sits very well on the ground. Or you can put it like that. And yes, the Baroness is going to sit on this, so I'm going to show you guys in a few, okay? So right now, let me pick her up. And again, I ended up knocking it down because I got so excited with this bike and everything like that to where I just started wasn't there. So let's get into this beautiful beauty right here, and I will be right back. All right, and here we have the Baroness just looking great. Let me bring this a little bit closer. Oh, man, and that head sculpt is beautiful. I didn't think I was going to like it at first, but this head sculpt came out very beautiful. As you can see, I think they did some 3D sculpting on it. Her glasses are fitting on her face very, very well. Look like she got some name brand glasses at that, and they have lenses too, man. No, the glasses cannot come off, but the hair sculpt is done very nice. It's in a soft plastic or vinyl and hard plastic up at the top, or like pretty much the whole thing. No, the whole thing is vinyl, but this face sculpt is absolutely beautiful. I thought her face sculpt, now from the product images I was seeing online, I thought her face sculpt was going to be ugly. I'm loving this body design. She has the nice armor, but just modernized from the original 80s look that she had. I wonder if they're going to do like her first introduction outfit with the one in the blue. Right here, you can see like she has a Cobra insignia on her chest, which is raised and sculpted and painted very, very well. You see different textures within her body armor right here. The chest armor looks great, covers her bosom real good. Got some nice reptilian type scale like textures or fabric look like sculpted into the figure. The forearm guards look great as well. Got the Cobra insignia right there. Got them tactical gloves on. Looking real good. The belt right here, I absolutely love with the Cobra insignia in the middle. And it crosses her crotch area right here. And you look, if you can see the stripe comes straight down, which adds to the design of the Baroness. I love how it swerves over right here, and it's black right here. You know, everything looks great. This midsection looks great. Got some nice gun holsters on the back right there. Butt is pretty decent. Nice two-tone textures, or two textures of sculpted fabric going on here. Not real fabric, but it's sculpted to look like it's two different fabrics. Now the armor looks great. Has a nice scaling, or how can I say, the armor looks great with a nice pointed scaling look to it. Looks pretty much like how can I say, to represent some type of blizzard scale or whatever. The shoes look good with a nice gold buckle right here, harness or whatever at the bottom of the shoe, as you can see right there on the bottom. You know, got the holes on the bottom and everything like that. I just put her on the stand to make sure, because I wasn't sure if she was going to be able to stand. I love the way the boots turn up in a bit. The boots turn up a bit. But yeah, shin guards look nice. Straps along the back. The sculpting and the aesthetics of this figure is beautiful. She has a nice sheath on the thigh right there. 2 trigger fingers, so you know she can get that double gun action going on. I love the shoulder guards. They look great. This one looks looks like it's trying to represent some type of Cobra. This over here looks like a Cobra right there. That looks good. And I love the way they put these straps around the biceps right here. She is looking good. The lips look great. I love how she has the half open mouth. The sculpt of the face is good. Jawline is tight. Them glasses are looking good. She got the, I don't know, those look like Calvin Klein glasses she got going on. But I'm loving the way they did the swoop in the hair and everything like that. That looks beautiful. And the gold tips along the glasses right here on the edges look great. She got those cat glasses going on, looking great. This Baroness looks amazing. She looks really, really, really good, man. Really good. And again, with these G.I. Joe classifieds and most figures, they have sculpting upon sculpting right here. And you can see there's 2 different sculpts going on, 2 different textures of paint, or like no sculpt going on right here, where you can see like there's the gray under armor and the outer armor that separates from the 2, so you can see that. And again, I love this mesh look, this mesh reptilian look that they have going on with this figure. Those look great. You see the layers under the chest armor right here looking great. And you can see like there's like, it's sculpting upon sculpting. I'll be talking all day about this, man, but this is beautiful. What, you can move this along the back, and look, there's even more sculpting on the chest plate, as you can see, that goes around to the back right there. And it's like a nice little spinal exoskeleton along the back part of her chest plate, where there's a hole and you can put a little backpack. And yeah, this hair is movable, but you know it's going to restrict some of the movement on the figure. But man, this face sculpt is absolutely amazing. I love the way they did this. I love the way they did this. This looks good. She looks really good. Way better than the product image. Because I thought she was going to look like crap inside the from what I was seeing in the what do you call that? And the advertisements and stuff like that. And I love the way this belt lays along the hips right here. I'm more than likely going to glue this down, or whatever the case may be, so that it won't keep rising up and down, which is the only thing you got to really worry about with these Joes. And again, they don't take any shortcuts when it comes to these G.I. Joe classifieds. They sculpt them all the way. You can see the stretch or the wrinkles in the pants. I love the way like it comes along the backside right here and goes across right here, so you can see like the mesh is kind of like double guarding her crotch area and everything like that. This looks great. Love this sculpt inside of the knife sheath right here. And now you can take what you can do too is you can take these guns right here and put them inside a hand, like thus so. And they're very stiff. I'm not going to go through pushing it. Yeah, well, there you go. And they're very stiff. Boom. Compliments of Zaddy Destro. You know Destro gave her these gold guns because they got them be matching. They matching, they matching, they matching. And again, these G.I. Joe classifieds come with very stiff grips. Boom. There she is with the double arm. Cobra. And you can also take these guns right here, which I think is cool. Check this out. You can take the guns and put them right back here. Boom. Boom. I'm liking the way this looks right here. You can also take her knife. Her knife fits inside of her hand. Very snug too. You know, and with her grip, you can actually open up the hand a bit and throw it in there. Boom. You can take the knife. There you have it. Sitting in her hand, looking real good. I know that's a sloppy way I kind of put it in there, but there you go. But I wanted to show you, look, it actually looks real cool on her leg. You can take this, sit this in there. Come on. Oh, I got it backwards. Sit this in there. Boom. Now, how does that look? Don't that look funky? Look at that. I like that. Has like a little Western look, like she just ready. She ready. Look at this. Look at this. Got the gold hilt knife, the golden guns, ready to do the golden eye on you. And you can take this head off. Be very careful. Unlike other people who like do reviews and love popping heads off, I'm very scary with popping heads off because I've broken heads. I've broken head pegs and all that other stuff before. So I'm very nervous when it comes to popping heads off. And boom, tell me that don't look funky. Man, man, that looks nice. And as I told you before, this goes around her arm. The serpent head. There we go. Pop that back on. Yeah, I'm a bit nervous when it comes to popping heads off. I don't like to keep doing it off and on because I feel as though it loosens up the figure after a while. And you can take this right here, the serpent ray. And if you look on the box, because at first I didn't know what this was until I looked on the box. And this is like her mystifying serpent laser. And of course you can put it inside the hand like that, so that you can make it seem like, you know, it's mystical or whatever the case may be. Or like, this is the stuff I feel as though this is her gas weapon or whatever the case may be. And yes, you can fit this part right here inside of her hand. Let me open this a bit. There we go. So she can grip it. You know, now everyone sleep. Yes, Daddy Destro. I put everyone to sleep. But she looks great, man. She looks great. Now, as far as articulation goes, she has some nice stuff going on, man. Now, you can get some, of course, just using basic common sense. Her hair is going to inhibit some of her range of motion, but you can get some stuff going on like that. She has a nice head tilt, but they can only go but so far, but she can go forward real, like her head can go down pretty good like that. Again, this face sculpt is absolutely beautiful. I'm loving it very, very much. And as you saw, she's on a ball joint, which is another one right down here, as you can see. Well, there's another one right down here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there's another one right down here. So you can get like some head tilting, swerving, going back and forth, like what? Say what? And you know what I'm saying? She got some nice ball, like some nice movement in the shoulders. The shoulder pads don't inhibit it that much at all. You can really get some funky poses with her without thinking like the kibble that they put on her or the armor or bits that they put on her are inhibiting a lot of her movement. Now, she doesn't have a bicep swivel, but she does have a elbow swivel that doubles, so you can get some nice two-hand action with the weapons that you put in her hand, so on and so forth. You can get this, you know, no double hinge elbow or anything like that, but you got some nice pivoting and twisting. Hold on, come on, focus up, man. But you got some nice pivoting and twisting in the wrist right here. Nice, very nice ball waist joint. Got a ball joint on the waist, as you can see right there. Hopefully my big clunky hands aren't in the way. Let me give you some more light so you can see. There we go. There we go. And again, I'm loving this midsection right here. Just look at all the different paints and sculpts going on in this midsection. Boy, oh boy. Nice ab crunches you can see right there. And beautiful leg split. Got nice range of motion. Got some nice kicking forward and back going on right there. Twist at the thigh, double hinge knee, and all of this is pinless, as you can. Well, there's no pins, right? You wouldn't expect it. Well, no, here you go. You got some pins there, but not as bad as other figures. I don't care about pins. Nice pivoting and twisting in the ankle. No twist at the calf or anything like that, but I mean, like, this figure is fully movable. You can get a lot of stuff going on. Nice range of motion in all the joints. Nice ball joints on the shoulders. Does she have? Yes, she has butterfly joints as well. Look, they are beautiful. This figure is absolutely beautiful. It's what I would expect for the Baroness to be. And I'm loving this armor plating, the thigh on her, like, that pretty much kind of like look like thigh-high boots a little bit. And a nice point that they gave to her boots at the bottom with the harness, with the little gold buckle on the side, with the harness and everything. This looks great. That belt sits really nice. Loving the Cobra and the raised Cobra insignia right there, which is done. And the deco that they got going on in the paint looks very, very good. This is very good. This is a beautiful figure. Absolutely beautiful figure. So I'm going to put her on the bike so you guys can see her, okay? So give me a second, man. Gosh, look at this. Look at this. I'm loving this right here. That side profile is beautiful.
G.I. Joe will return after these messages.
All right, now here she is on the bike, and I think she looks absolutely amazing right there. And again, you can get her in different poses, as you can see. You can get her to lay down low on the foot pegs right here, you know, but she holds onto the handles very well. She looks very nice right there on the bike. The bike doesn't look too stingy on her. You know, again, you know, some people can get her into better poses than I have right here, but for the sake of trying to conserve time on this video, I try to get it there. I gotta like look like she's, you know, trying to in a little bit of pursuit. And if you know, when you're trying to get like a little bit of speed, you sit up a little bit, you know what I'm saying, or lean forward, or you can take it right here, boom, bring it back right there, boom, get her in the land position, and she will look absolutely amazing. You know what I'm saying? And again, you know, to set this off, what you got to do. I hate doing this. And here she is with the helmet on right here. And it looks great, man. Look at this. And then yeah, you can get like, you can put her boyfriend on the back. Have Big Zaddy Destro on the back. Be like, what are you doing? But yeah, this helmet looks great, man. And she fits on this bike very well. You can get in some really nice positions on this bike to look like a real motorcycle and everything like that. This looks great. And again, these wheels they roll very nice, and they're made of a hard plastic. It feels like a tires wheel, no bull. But yeah, so you know what, I'm gonna take some pictures, and I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like with her two guns, these guns right here in her hand. Okay, so give me a few.
G.I. Joe will return after these messages. G.I. Joe will return after these messages.
So as a whole, I think this figure is absolutely amazing, and she is coming in at about let's see, come on baby, let's see, she's coming in at an even 6, and if she's no 6 1/4, like a little bit over 6, and she's 6 feet tall, so yeah, she should be as tall as, you know, the 6 inches, whatever the case may be. And I told you before I was going to show you what she looks like holding the 2 guns right here, and it looks great. It looks great. And of course, the reason, you know, a lot of people are like, how would she be able to hold 2 guns? Well, I mean, Destro made it for her, so he's going to make them lightweight enough to where, like, she can tote these things. Who knows? They probably got the kick and firepower of a 50 cal, but the weight of maybe like a Big Mac. So, you know what I'm saying? She can tote 2 of these at the same time. And again, this figure looks absolutely beautiful. I'm loving the design, the nice sleek design that they put on her. And here she is. And I'm loving the face sculpt most of all. And I'm going to do some comparisons as well. Here she is next to, doing the face sculpt comparison as well. Here she is next to Scarlet. And I think I'm starting to like this face sculpt better than Scarlet's face sculpt. It looks beautiful. I love the way the glasses sit. And they're glued in place, as I told you before. But it looks great. Come on, Scarlet. Show that face. Don't start acting like that. Show that face, cutie. I used to think this right here was one of the cutest faces, but I'm starting to like this one right here. I love the way they puckered her lips and have it open a little bit. She's reminiscent of the actress who portrayed the Baroness in the first G.I. Joe movie, the live action movie, and she looks like a modernized version of the cartoon version of the Baroness. She looks great. Even her glasses have lenses in them. I'm very impressed with that. The gold edges on the cat glasses that she have right here, they look very, very good. Here she is compared to Lady J face sculpt, and there's no comparison. She looks much better than Lady J, and I've always been attracted to Lady J. But this face sculpt, I mean, it may not look like much here, but if you get it in hand, I'm loving this side profile and everything that they have of her right here with the swoop and the hair going on a part on the side and everything like that. It looks great. It looks great. And you can tell, if you look real good, you can tell like it's photoreal and it's 3D sculpted, because there's a little bit of digitization within the, what's the name? She looks great. Now, in terms of a side-by-side comparison, we are going to look at her next to, here she is next to Lady J. Here she is next to Scarlet. And of course, she should be taller than Scarlet. If she's 6 feet, she should be taller than Scarlet. And the thing about it is, I never knew the Baroness was that tall. But then again, Destro only loved them superior, strong women. He liked them strong women. And here she is next to Zaddy Destro. Looking great. Look at that. Look at that. So, I mean, like, this figure right here is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I think I covered everything on her. The more I look at it, and again, like, the hair sculpt is actually really good. I love the way they cut the bottom down here to make it seem like she really takes care of her hair. There's no points of, how can I say, there are some different paints going on in here, but slightly. But I love the way you can see the lines in her hair. It's done very well. I love the part that they put on the side of her hair right there. Looks real good. The design with the vinyl looks amazing. Loving the pouches on the back, or the gun holsters on the back. Everything looks good on here. The elbow pads, everything on this figure looks great. So, I mean, like, and again, these shoes, these boots look great. These boots look great, as you can see. Here's a side view of them. I just put her on a stand just to make sure she wouldn't fall over, because usually when they have these thin feet like this, or these pointy feet like that, for some apparent reason, most figures like that have an issue standing. But this is great. Look at the, again, look at like the mesh serpentine type or reptilian type textures within her body armor and under armor that she has going on. The chest plate is beautiful. So, I mean, like, yeah. This is another masterpiece. If I mentioned the Cobra logos on the forearms or the gauntlets of her uniform, look great. This is a beauty right here. Way better than what I expected, because I wasn't really anticipating her. I didn't really want her at first, because I thought it was just going to be like, you know, meh looking. And this motorcycle right here is just to die for. And if I didn't mention to you guys, you can also take this right here. This piece right here is movable, so you can kind of like get some, you know, a little raised action if you want to lay it down real flat and have her head, which is going to be kind of difficult. But I'm loving the engineering that they put into the handlebars right here. Let me bring this a little bit closer right here. Put into the handlebars right here. It looks good, and the frosting on the glass is just beautiful. And I guess these are supposed to represent fangs right here, which is beautiful. They did a great job. A great job. This is beautiful. The sculpting on this bike, and this bike is thick. And what you can do is, if you wanted to, you could scrape these Cobra insignias off and use them for other Marvel Legends or other figures, so on and so forth, because it's a big bike. I've tried other figures on it, and it looks great. It looks great. And of course, you know we got to do a comparison with my man. You get your man with Deathlock. Everybody knows I love Deathlock. And I don't know what Angry Stereotype Black Man is. He's been missing for some reason. I think he's out there looking for his $5, but I don't know. I haven't. No. We got him. 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 Here he is.
Oh man, I'll give you $5.
So yeah, man. You know, so I guess that's all I have to do, or all I have to say on this figure right here. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and share this video. And remember, if you buy a toy, what? Bust it open.
Don't talk to me like that. We have a relation.
Right into the bike right here. I'm trying not to break it. Oh.